The KHSAA Tournament Draw Show is brought to you by the University of Kentucky, a proud sponsor of the KHSAA.
Hi, everybody. I'm Dave Baker. Welcome into the studios of WKYT TV in Lexington. I know it's a snowy, dreary day for most of you, but we have got some excitement and something to get you looking forward to March. Gary Ball is alongside, the host of the Scholastic Ball Report, the voice of the Sweet 16. If there is a high school game going on, you can count on the fact that G-Ball is going to be there.
Try to be there. You don't cover the try to be there, Buzz. You know. Enjoy it.
People don't realize just what a big deal the boys and girls Sweet 16 is. You have a chance to get out of the state like I do, and besides basketball in the state, we're asked specifically about the high school tournament.
There's 4 million people in the state of Kentucky, and I'd say there's 3,999,000 that love basketball. I mean, they either love Kentucky, they love their high school team, and that permeates down to the Houchins and the Whitaker Bank Sweet 16. Be a lot of folks enjoying some great basketball.
Absolutely. We're going to set the brackets today for those tournaments. We talked about the girls Houchins Industry Sweet 16, and this year a new sponsor coming on board, title sponsor for the boys Sweet 16. It's the Whitaker Bank Sweet 16. Elmer Whitaker is here with us. Everybody knows Elmer, knows him as Elmer Keith, and everybody knows about the Whitaker Bank shot. Everybody knows about your involvement with people all over the Bluegrass, but this is a step up for you guys. And first of all, on behalf of all the kids that play high school basketball, I just want to say thanks to Whitaker Bank for doing it. Why did you get involved at this level, Elmer?
Well, it's an extension of what we do every day. Every day we work with Kentuckians to make their dreams come true. And whether it's a small business, whether it's a school project, the program that they're trying to institute, we have a history of sponsoring school initiatives. And this is just an extension of that. It's every kid's dream is to play in the Sweet 16.
You're right.
As a Kentuckian growing up here, I understand that very well. But we also want to help on the education side, right. and this is an opportunity to help both. It helps sponsor a great event, one of the premier events in Kentucky. And it also helps students have opportunities that they might not have any other way.
And on that note, Elmer, you've got the 4 scholarships you're going to do at the
exactly.
What a great thing you're going to do at the Sweet 16.
And that's the financial aspect that really helps the students prepare for their futures.
In terms of that, Elmer, talk about that. It's going to be an opportunity for, I think it's 4 different scholarships, and it really fits in well with the blueprint for what you do when you talk about being in these communities. These are folks that you see each and every day.
That's right, and you know, it gives 4 seniors in the state an opportunity to apply for financial aid scholarship for 1 year to get them started working towards their next stage in their life.
Sure.
And also you're going out to the different games, highlighting that. What's that like, going out to the different schools, you know, at a game and saying, hey, here's how you can win a Whitaker Bank scholarship?
We have a 5th scholarship, which is that program, and that's adding some excitement at the games at the high school level, going out to the games, actually competing in a Whitaker Bank shot contest for a chance to be a finalist and play on Rupp's floor during the Sweet 16. And the 16 best in the state, 1 from each region, come together, play it out on the floor of Rupp Arena, and the winner takes away a scholarship.
I mean, how neat is that? And you're going around to select high schools, is that right, in terms of doing that particular contest and then getting
Absolutely.
It out there?
We've chosen 1 game in each region. And
great idea.
Going out to make sure that we're represented from each region at the Sweet 16. And so we're picking 1 game in each region, kind of announcing that out throughout, so anyone that wants to come in and have their chance to be drawn out to participate, they have their shot.
Do you remember the first Sweet 16 you ever saw?
I do. I got really involved, of course, like most people. When you start playing and you're playing basketball, you get engaged in it, and so I do remember being a native of Hazard. Hazard was playing in the Sweet 16.
That's right.
And I had moved to Lexington at the time, but you know, once an Eastern Kentuckian, always an Eastern Kentuckian. And I followed Hazard closely.
And you go down there to the height and everything, and it's people you haven't seen in years that or maybe teachers.
Right.
It's a family affair.
It is. It is. It's reuniting past relationships and pulling for a general common goal and cheering for those kids to achieve their dream.
Absolutely. Elmer, we really appreciate it. And Gary, we should say that the folks from Bowling Green couldn't get here because of the weather, but it's not only Houchins Industries, it's a Bowling Green Convention and Visitors Bureau. It's everybody in that community that has gotten behind KHSAA championship events, and especially the Houchins Girls Sweet 16.
They do a phenomenal job, and they want you there, and you can feel that at the Diddle Arena there, that they want you to be there. The whole Bowling Green community has embraced that tournament. It's really, for folks that haven't gotten down, you've got to get down and see the Houchins Girls Sweet 16. It's a great tournament.
There you see the dates for that, and you can get ticket information at KHSAA.org, and the Whitaker Bank Boys Sweet 16, which will take place the following week at Rupp Arena in Lexington. Ticket information again at KHSAA.org. Elmer, thanks again. We really appreciate it. Great to have Whitaker Bank aboard. Great to have the University of Kentucky on board as well as a sponsor for this program and for the championship games. And when we come back, we're going to get things going, and we're going to set the brackets for the Houchins Industries Girls Sweet 16 when we come right back. Dave Baker and Gary Ball back here at the studios of WKYT in Lexington, where we are now set to set the brackets for the Houchins Industries Girls Sweet 16. It'll take place March 12th through the 16th at the EA Diddle Arena on the campus of Western Kentucky University. Assistant Commissioner Butch Cope is here.
Yes, Executive Commissioner.
Is he executive
I believe
now?
so, yeah.
I mean, he had just started out, but you will note that he is wearing his St. Louis Cardinals tie, which has become a tradition here on the Draw Show, and he's ready to go. So we are set to go Wednesday, March 12th. Let's go ahead and set the brackets. At noon Central Time, the winners from Region 16 will take on the winners from Region 2, 16-2 in the opener.
Region 2 is University Heights are 17-2, Henderson County 17-3, North Hopkins, also Webster County teams to look out for. My Cinderella team, I'm not going to do the no love because it's girls are going to do Cinderella. How about that?
Oh.
It's Christian County, 16th Region Buzz. You got East Carter 21-1, the best record in the state. You got Ashland, Boyd County, Bath Rowan, and my Cinderella Lewis County.
There you go. All right, so that's the opening game. Second game of the afternoon session, Wednesday, March 12th. 1:30 Central. The Houchins Industries Girls Sweet 16, it's Region 12. The winners from Region 12 will take on the champions of Region number 15, is that 15? 12 and 15.
Well, that's a great matchup. The 12th region loaded this year with Boyle County, Danville, Lincoln County, Southwestern, Mercer County, some of the top-ranked teams. And you said the 15th region.
Yes,
that's
sir.
another great region, Buzz, with Shelby Valley, Magoffin County, Johnson Central, Paintsville, and Sheldon Clark out of that region's got to be my Cinderella.
Really good balance this year. All right,
Absolutely.
So that takes us to the first night session, Wednesday, March 12th, 6:30 Central. And the champions of Region 9 will take on the winners from Region number 6, 9 and 6.
What a power matchup that is. You've got the Kiernan girl at Notre Dame in the 9th region, a Miss Basketball finalist. Newport Central Catholic, girls loaded, Highlands. You've got also Holy Cross, Ryle Connor out of that girls region up there. And the 6th region, Butler, who happens to be number one in the state
Number
right
one,
now,
I just moved
out of
on,
that
yep.
region. Danielle Lawrence, girls been playing there forever. Bullitt East, PRP, Mercy, North Bullitt. That's a tremendous matchup there with the 6th and 9th region.
Okay, so that takes us to the final game of the opening day of the Houchins Industries Girls Sweet 16, Wednesday, March 12th, 8 p.m. Central. The winners from the 11th region here in Central Kentucky taking on the champs from region number 4. 11 versus 4.
4 has got Monroe County, Bowling Green, Allen County, Scottsville. All they are is 21-2, one of the best records in the state out of that region. Glasgow's 18-6, South Warren. My Cinderella team, Franklin Simpson, out of that region. They're taking on the 11th region, which is Franklin County, who has probably 3, maybe 4 Division I players on their team. Lafayette with Ashante Thomas at UK's recruiting, led by Allie Denton. Paul Arnch Dunbar with Brooke Todd and Shakima Jackson. Obviously, I know a little bit about the 11th region.
Sure.
Scott County, and also Henry Clay. And my Cinderella out of the 11th region, Madison Southern. Look out for them.
Wow. All right. Brooke Todd is a triple-double machine.
Yes,
I've seen
she
her
is.
in action. All right, let's go to the second day, Thursday, March 13th, noon Central. And second day of first-round games, the 14th region champs taking on the winners from region number 1. 14 versus 1.
Murray is outstanding out of that first region. They've got the Waldrop girl. They're 21-3. Marshall County. Mr. Cope likes that. The Marshall County, 20-3, likes that record for Marshall County. Paducah Tillman, Graves County. My Cinderella is St. Mary out of the first region. 14th region, Perry County Central, Letcher County Central, Leslie, Breathitt, Powell. My Cinderella out of that region is Jenkins.
That'll be a battle in that region. It always is. Thursday, March 13th, the second game of the afternoon session, 1:30 Central. The champions from Region 13 take on the champions from Region number 10, 13-10.
That's a great matchup there. Bell County out of the 13th region's 15-3. Whitley County, Buzz, is 18-4. Corbin 16-6. Harlan County 15-5. Clay County out of the 13th. And my Cinderella team, Lynn Camp, they're 17-4. They'll take on the 10th region. That's been dominated by Montgomery County the last several years. But this year, everybody talking about the Clark County girls.
Yep.
Bishop Brossard up there has an outstanding team. And, of course, Mason County, solid. Bracken County. My Cinderella team out of that region is Nicholas County.
Could you charter a couple of buses for all the fans that will be coming out of the mountains with 13 and 14 playing on that afternoon? Let's go to the night session. Opening round Thursday, March 13th, 6:30 Central. The winners from Region 5, the 5th region champ, taking on the champs from Region number 7, 5-7.
Boy, I tell you, the state champion came out of that 5th region last year. Marion County undefeated. The 5th region again this year loaded. Elizabethtown has been number 1 a lot this year. LaRue County, John Hardin, Central Hardin, Nelson County, Thomas Nelson out of that 5th region. My Cinderella, I got to go with Marion County. They won it all last year, right?
Absolutely. Nobody expected much this year, right?
So I got to go with them. And you mentioned taking on the 7th, the Power region with Ballard, who's been number 1 in the state a lot this year. Sacred Heart, coached by the legendary Donna Moore. Male, coached by Champ Ligon, who used to coach at Bryan Station. Eastern, Manual, and Central is my Cinderella out of that region.
And the final first-round matchup, Thursday, March 13th at 8 o'clock Central. The winners from Region 8 taking on the champs from Region 3, 8-3.
Hey, Anderson County has been number 1. They've got 2 Miss Basketball, not 1, 2 Miss Basketball finalists over there in Can and McKee. They're an outstanding team. Simon Kenton is a team to really worry about with that 19-3 record out of that region. Gallatin County, Trimble, Olden, and my Cinderella Shelby County out of that region. Region 3, Buzz, you've got Owensboro Catholic. There is life after Becca Greenwell.
Absolutely.
Who's playing at Duke University. They're outstanding again with that 20. Ohio County, Davies County, Edmondson County, Muhlenberg County is probably going to be my Cinderella out of that region.
All right, Gary, so we have now set the lineup for the Houchins Industries Girls Sweet 16. When we come right back, we'll reveal the brackets for the Whitaker Bank Boys Sweet 16. That's coming up right after this. Back alongside Gary Ball, I'm Dave Baker as we get you set now for the brackets for the Whitaker Bank Boys Sweet 16. That'll take place at Rupp Arena beginning on Wednesday, March 19th. We'll conclude things on Sunday, March the 23rd. Ticket information for both the boys and the girls available at KHSAA.org. But let's get things going. These are local times. Now, Wednesday, March 19th, noon Eastern, the opening game of the 2014 Whitaker Bank KHSAA Boys Sweet 16. The 8th region champs taking on the winners from region number 2, 8-2.
8th region is Collins, are 18-2. The South Oldham Ball Club, really solid, 15-2. Simon Kenton is really good out of that region. Shelby County, Oldham, North Oldham, and my spoiler alert is going to be Anderson County out of that region. 2nd region, everybody talking about this team. Boy, did Hopkinsville open some eyes at the Sweet 16
they, though?
Last year. They're out of the 2nd region. One of the favorites. They can win it all if they get out of that region. Henderson County, University Heights. You got Madisonville, Christian County. My spoiler alert is Webster County.
And the second opening day game at the Whitaker Bank Boys Sweet 16, Wednesday, March 19th at 1:30. The 7th region champs taking on the winners from region number 7 versus 3.
7th region, powerful region with Ballard, who's been number 1 most of the year. Trinity now number 1 in that same region. Eastern, St. X, who's got a really good basketball team this year. DuPont Manual, Male, and also Wagner. So that's a tremendous region, that 7th region. 3rd region, Owensboro, also Apollo's in there. Ohio County, Davis County, Owensboro Catholic. My spoiler alert in that region is McLean County.
All right, let's go to the night session. Opening day of the Whitaker Bank KHSAA Boys Sweet 16, Wednesday, March 19th, 6:30 Eastern. The 11th region champs will step up to take on the winners from region number 16, 11 and 16.
11th is right here in central Kentucky, Scott County, 22-2, ranked as high as 3rd or 4th in the state. Lafayette has a tremendous basketball player in Jackson Davis. Lexington Catholic has one of the best junior three-point shooters to come along a long time, Tanner Johnson. Bryan Station has another good basketball team. Henry Clay, a solid team. Madison Central, don't count out the defending state champions in that region. And my spoiler alert is Lexington Christian Academy, who just played in the All-A Classic, got to the Final Four over there with one of their star players injured. So look for them. And in the 16th region, another great region, Fleming County. We talked about Hopkinsville opening a lot of eyes. Boy, did that Fleming County team open a lot of eyes. And they're a solid team out of the 16th region. Ashland, what can you say? It's Ashland. One of the best storied basketball traditions ever. Round County, Boyd County, Lewis County. And my spoiler in that region is Elliott County.
All right, so the final opening day game, Wednesday, March 19th, 8 p.m. It's the 10th region champ, the winner from region number 10, taking on the champions from region number 15, 10 and 15.
The 10th region, Montgomery County's got another great team. Coach Holland there now in his first year. They were undefeated until they got upset. They're 19-1. They got upset the other night. Bishop Brossard has an outstanding basketball team out of Alexandria. Mason County, they're Mason County. Campbell County, Harrison County, some great teams out of that 10th region. 15th region, Johnson Central, loaded. Lawrence County, Shelby Valley, Betsy Lane, and of course East Ridge would probably be my spoiler alert out of that region.
KHSAA.org. Get your tickets now with 10 and 11, 15 and 16 being in that opening night session. Let's go to day 2 of the Whitaker Bank Boys Sweet 16, Thursday, March 20th at noon Eastern. The champions from Region 1 taking on the winners from region number 12. 1 versus 12.
Graves County's in the first region. Marshall County, St. Mary, McCracken County, Paducah Tillman. My spoiler alert out of that region 1 is Mayfield. Look out for them. They're coming on strong. And the 12th region, Lincoln County, tremendous basketball team there at Lincoln County, coached by Jeff Jackson. Wayne County, only undefeated team in the state right now. So what can you say about Rodney Woods?
He's been there a time or two before, too, hasn't he?
Southwestern, coached by Steve Wright, who has a state title. West Jessamine has a great basketball team. Boyle County, that 12th region, look out for that region. That could be the team that really upsets a lot of apple carts at the Whitaker Bank Boys Sweet 16.
Thursday, March 20th. It's the last game of the second afternoon session, 1:30 Eastern. The champs from Region 14 taking on the winners of region number 4. 14 versus 4.
4th region's Bowling Green, Warren Central, Barron County, Russell County, Clinton County. My spoiler team's Monroe County. The 14th region, Knott County Central, very good basketball team. Perry County Central, Hazard, Cordia, and my spoiler is Breathitt County out of that region.
And that takes us to the final night session on the second day of the Whitaker Bank Boys Sweet 16, Thursday, March 20th, 6:30 Eastern. The champs from Region 5 taking on the winners of Region 6, 5 and 6.
5 is Taylor County, E-Town, Bardstown, John Hardin, Central Hardin, Thomas Nelson. Very good region. Region 5 plays some good basketball. Region 6 was one of those power regions we always talk about at Louisville, and it's a powerful again this year. PRP 18-4, Iroquois 16-3, Doss is 15-5, J-Town, Bullitt East, and my spoiler alert out of that region is Fairdale. Look out for Fairdale.
And the final opening round game of the Whitaker Bank Boys Sweet 16, Thursday, March 20th, 8 p.m. Eastern. The winners from the 13th region taking on the champs from the 9th region. 13 versus 9.
13, Jackson County, Clay County, always a storied tradition. Knox County Central, Harlan, South Laurel. My spoiler team is Corbin. Redhounds coming on very strong. And then you mentioned the 9th region. A lot of coaches around the area feel the 9th region might be the strongest region in the state. You got Newport Catholic, who just won the All-A Classic. They're very strong, coached by Ronnie Don.
Yep.
You got Covington Catholic, 1 loss out of that region. And also in the 9th region, you've got, of course, Covington Holmes. And what did Beetle Bolden do but get a Division I offer last year from several schools because of his Sweet 16. But in the 9th region, there's other teams. You got Dixie, coached by Kenny Chevalier, who has Brandon Hatton, one of the best shooting guards in the state, who's a Mr. Basketball finalist. You got Cooper, Ryle. 9th region, very, very strong region this year.
We are all set for what should be 2 great weeks of basketball, and we'll be back to wrap things up right after this.
The KHSAA Tournament Draw Show was brought to you by the University of Kentucky, a proud sponsor of the KHSAA.
Dave Baker and Gary Ball back here with you to wrap things up. We've got the bracket set now for the Houchins Industries Girls Sweet 16 and the Whitaker Bank Boys Sweet 16. It begins in mid-March. One game from the Houchins Industries Girls Sweet 16 that caught your eye here in a quick look at the brackets.
The 9th versus the 6th region. That opening round game, very intriguing game. You got the Kieran girl. If Newcath would win that,
right.
The 9th region, very good region against the 6th region, of course, which is Butler, but one of the top-ranked teams in the state. That's a very good opening round matchup there at the Houchins girls.
And how about for the Whitaker Bank Boys Sweet 16?
I think you got to look at that entire bracket there on that upper side with the 11th region up there, the 7th region up there, the 10th region. I think that upper bracket, when folks start looking at that boys upper bracket, is one where you're going to see big crowds for the Whitaker Bank Boys Sweet 16.
A little bit top heavy. Let's take a look as you see that bracket. Let's take a look at where you can get tickets. Again, the Houchins Industries Girls Sweet 16 takes place March 12th through 16th at the Diddle Arena in Bowling Green. Ticket information, they'll be sold at the schools once your school gets in, but the general public can get them right now. Good tickets available at KHSAA.org. And for the Whitaker Bank Boys Sweet 16, it's the following week at Rupp Arena in Lexington, where it has become a staple. Ticket information, KHSAA.org. Gary, whether you got a team and a rooting interest or not, it's a great 2 weeks of basketball.
And what a championship game last year between Ballard and Madison Central. One of the epic battles at the Sweet 16. Went down to a last-second shot, almost 19,000 people there. Expect the same thing this year.
Absolutely. Gary, we appreciate it. Our thanks to Houchins Industries, our thanks to Whitaker Bank and the University of Kentucky, and our thanks to you for joining us. We hope to see you at the Girls and Boys Sweet 16. So long, everybody.
The KHSAA Tournament Draw Show was brought to you by the University of Kentucky, a proud sponsor of the KHSAA.